This is the scale that I use to weigh myself every day. Brand name is, I don't know if you can see that, E-Tech City. It was a pretty cheap scale. I bought it on Amazon. It had a lot of good reviews, and I was looking just for a generic scale, no frills. It doesn't really do anything other than record your weight. Yesterday I mentioned that it kind of felt like the scale had like a memory feature to it, like where unless your weight changed by a certain amount, it remembered what your last weigh-in was, and if it was within a certain tolerance, it just jumped right to the same weight again. Because I had, I think 5 out of 6 days, it was the same weight as it was the day before, and one day it went down 0.6 pounds. Anyway, so I went back and looked through some of the reviews, and I forget what I searched. I searched for a specific term, probably memory, within all the reviews on Amazon, and I found exactly that what people were saying is that the scale has a memory feature. It remembers what your last weigh-in was, and as long as it's within 0.6, people actually said 0.6 pounds, it just shows the same exact weight that you were the day before. Which, it's not, in the long term, that's not really that big of a deal, because I'm really just tracking this over long term, so I don't really care. But I would kind of rather have an exact reading every day. So anyway, what people recommended was that you weigh yourself holding something really heavy first, and that'll kind of reset it, because if you weigh more than 0.6 pounds, it kind of resets the memory. And so I tried that this morning, and my weight dropped by 0.2. So that may actually work. I mean, it's a little bit more time consuming to have to do that before I weigh in every morning, but anyway, so the bottom line is, I mean, it's a cheap scale. I'm going to keep using it just to be consistent, but I'll probably do this like reset thing every day just to get a more accurate reading. It's Sunday afternoon, right about 3 o'clock, out for a walk. I should add, it's a cold Sunday afternoon. It is currently 35 degrees. But seriously, Christmas is 2 weeks from today, and I've got a growing list of things I need to do, things I need to get done, and weekends are pretty much the only time I can do some of this stuff. Plus this week, later this week, my 2 oldest kids are coming home from college. We have 2 kids at home right now, so we'll have all 4 kids home. Things are just going to get busy. We also, next Saturday, we have planned to go into New York City, take a trip into New York City, kind of see the sights. It's a great thing to do around Christmas time. Anyway, I have about a million reasons why I should not be taking a walk today. But, whenever I start saying that, I got to do this, I got to do that, I'll just skip my walk or my workout. I don't know, something clicks in my head and says, nope, don't do that. Got to do it. And I'm glad I did. I mean, this stuff, I'll get things done. Don't worry. I know you're worried, but don't worry, I'll get everything done. Another quick update is on my diet bet challenges. All 3 challenges end this week, and right now I think I'm actually even like a pound or 2 under where I need to be. So again, as long as I don't slip up or something crazy happens, I should be winning those 3 diet bets. And I'm excited to join 3 more. With the holidays, everything's getting so busy, I haven't had a time to go on and read a lot of the comments and things. They're really active. So part of me almost thought, well, maybe I should wait till New Year's. But I think I'm just gonna see if there's 3 more diet bets right after these end, and just go right into 3 more. Why not? Extra motivation to not eat junk food and stuff over Christmas. So I also looked up those weight vests. They're weighted vests. There's a lot of them for sale. And they range anywhere from carrying as much as 10 10 pounds up to, I think I saw all the way up to like 140. But, I kind of wish I had done that from the very beginning. And then, as you lose weight, just add more weight to your vest and keep walking with that. And it burns so many more calories. I don't, right now, if I had to add 60 pounds, a 60-pound vest on and walk, that'd be pretty tough, I think. But again, they also range in price from, $20 with very few weights up to a couple hundred, depending on how much weight you want. But I would want something adjustable where you could just add weight in increments or take it off. Not just for walking, but squats and push-ups and pull-ups. Well, I can't do my own weight pull-up right now, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I don't know. I might look into getting one of those. So I'll admit, I think I went a little overboard on the Halo Top sale. What do you think?